Welcome to Divine Light Meditation, channeled by Opheana Sikaal with the Family of Light.
Okay, so everybody just settle into yourself and gently close your eyes. And we'll be setting up your pillar in a moment, but first just gently connect to your in and your out breath. And just really become consciously aware of that, of when you're breathing in, when you're breathing out. And gently start slowing your breathing down by about 10%. So you really drop a little bit more deeply into that meditative space. And now in your out breath, gently start letting go of some things that might be in your mind, or from the drive here, from your busy day. You can already feel yourself falling a little bit deeper into your field now, becoming a bit more relaxed. Start connecting to your heart energy, to the threefold flame in your heart chakra. The energy in your heart. And then very gently with your out breath, start expanding that ball of energy, little bit by little bit, until you notice that it's 6 feet in all directions, and it's a sphere around you. So you're in a sphere of your own heart energy. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is set up your energetic pillar, your connection to Mother Earth, and your connection to Source. And it distinguishes you from everyone else, your pillar. It's like your energetic signature. And so when you consciously set up your pillar, it's more clear to the universe, oh, that's you. So expand this heart sphere of energy, 6 feet in all directions from your heart. So about 2 meters to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back. Expand it down now to the heart of Mother Earth. It's like pulling it down and forming a tube. And Mother Earth awaits that connection with you. Beautiful, and just feel how that locks in now. And immediately, she will start to send up energy for you to fill that bottom part of your pillar. And it's the energy that you exactly need right now. It may be a warm, loving energy, or it may be a relaxing energy, or you may feel or see or sense different colors. And if there's any energy flows coming through you, just let that wash through you all the way through your heart and to above you. And now expand this energetic ball of heart energy all the way up as far as you can go. And it may connect into certain moons or suns or different planets. And take it up as far as you can go. And for right now, it'll naturally lock in to the perfect place for you. And this place can be different in every here and now. For right now, that's where it locks in, and you'll feel it. It'll be like, it'll click. And then just start breathing up and down your pillar. Up and down your pillar, and let that energy just move through you. From the core of Earth all the way up to where your pillar has locked in. We're just going to call in the support teams now. Teams who are guiding us tonight. We ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, the karmic board to merge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together, so that the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here for all of us in our here and now. As for Temple of Mother Gaia grounding to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. As for Temple of God Presence Communion to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. And finally calling on a Temple of Divine Union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Now feel or notice how all these energies merge through and around your field, and how they become one energy around you, and how they open up your field, open up your chakras, and how you can literally feel yourself come into this higher frequency, a more meditative frequency. Beautiful. I'm just tuning in now in the God Presence Communion Temple to the team who is going to be guiding our session tonight. The one that's going to be leading our session mainly tonight with a large team as well is the Ascended Master Sanat Kumara, who is also involved in the ascension of Mother Gaia. And he often works with his twin flame, Venus Kumara. So we'll tune into Sanat Kumara now and see what the team would like to start with for today. All of us coming together tonight is by no accident. And the teams know exactly what we all need for tonight and what is in the highest. And so we'll just ask Sanat to show us what he'd like to start with today. And the first thing is to very gently just clear some energies that we hold in our group consciousness. And these are just joint areas, joint energies from lives we have spent before in this soul family connection. And they're gently being lifted from our field now. And just keep breathing up and down your pillar as these energies are lifted multidimensionally now from our fields. That team of crystal masters comes forth now, and we're going to do a tune-up of each of the crystals at the core of our 12 primary chakras, from the Earth star beneath our feet all the way up to the Soul Star. And the team will start at the Soul Star. So they're just going to work with each one of the crystals at the core of our Soul Star. Just going to clean any energies that need cleansing, do any repairs that need doing, and purify these crystals if need be. So you may or may not sense some activity around your Soul Star, about 15 centimeters above your crown, above the top of your head. And just surrender into receiving that now. And the more you relax into this, the more Sanat is saying you will feel energies move through your pillar and in different parts of your physical body and your energy bodies, as some of you may see the energies or simply sense them, feel them, or know they're moving. It may just be as simple as a tingle running through your limbs, or all of a sudden ideas of energy move through your mind, or you're taken places. That you hadn't thought about. Beautiful. Crystal Masters move down now to working with the crystals in our crown chakras. Some of the things they're doing are peeling off layers from the crystals in the core of the crown chakras and repairing some cracks and chips off these crystals, or assisting them in their spin on their axis, changing those, realigning, and simply clearing out some impurities. Now again, you may feel some tingles at the top of your head, or you may literally see what's happening to the crystal at the core of your crown. Even before coming here today, you may notice there were some energy areas of your bodies where you literally felt there were some blockages or that have been getting special attention lately because it seems like there's growth there, or there's just energy that needs some shifting through. And those are the areas where you may notice that there's some extra work being done for you specifically. Beautiful. And while the teams are working with you, just simply keep breathing up and down your pillar. And relax more deeply into this experience. It's starting to work now with the crystal in your brow chakra. And they're using special techniques now, especially to assist any calcification around this chakra that's happened. And any blockages created by a strong mind. Removing layers, peeling away old energies, refreshing. And this may or may not show up for you as different colors through within your third eye. You may feel different energy flows around your head, get glimpses of seams, or simply feel energies moving out, and that could be waves of energy through different parts of your body. So not as saying to surrender any mind worries you may have been having lately to the teams now, and they'll take them for you, transform them back into universal love energy while the crystal masters are working with the crystal at the core of your brow. Just surrender them now, these mind worries, ones you either don't have a solution for, or things that have been sticking in your mind, people you've been thinking about, events you've been thinking about that are actually not leading anywhere but you're stuck in cycles, mind cycles, thought patterns. Give it over now, Sanat says, to the teams, and they will be transformed for you. And he says, don't worry, they'll still be there at another time, but you'll be able to look at them from a fresh perspective instead of playing that old record over and over again, which is not benefiting you in any way, he says. Just surrender them over now. You'll know which ones, he says. Beautiful. Now, teams are moving down to the throat chakra, communication center. Releasing any blockages you may have had, any lingering anger, even rage. It's been sitting there, being directed at you, or that you have been directing at others, or events, or just silently in yourself. These energies are being removed now as the crystal at the core of the throat is being cleansed. Especially they're making an effort to cleanse the energies coming in at the back of your neck to the receptive side of your throat chakra, and also the transmissional side of your throat, so receiving these blockages in communication or anger or rage, and those that you either passively or actively have been sending out, whether it's in thoughts or literally. projections through your voice. And he says now to specifically let go of any anger, any rage, and areas of miscommunication with certain people in your life. He says, offer them up now. There's no need for you to hold on to them any longer. Offer them up. And this will elevate that which has seemed stagnant to its next level of manifestation, to its next manifestation of parallel realities, to its next level of truth for you in your life, in your here and now. You may hold on to it, Sanat says, if you're feeling stubborn, or you may choose to simply let it go, trusting that all will elevate to that next level. The choice is yours. Beautiful, and he shares, this is also part of the energy that you as a group are letting go of today. Residual blocks in communication, residual blocks in anger, residual blocks in frustration, in general, in life, your life journey. Let's just go one level deeper now and surrender even more deeply up these energies now. Frustration, anger, blocks. Beautiful, and see, he says, start to feel how this higher part of your energy field is already feeling much lighter and freer as these crystals are being cleared, and the other residual energies from the chakra are being cleared by the teams as well. Moving now to the thymus, the higher heart chakra. On your particular journey, he's stating that the higher heart is more and more becoming connected with the heart, which is a natural flow. The thymus chakra is open, active, up until generally 7 years in our society, until in the past. With the new kids coming in, it can stay open depending on how they're raised and the influences around them. The higher heart is being reconnected to our heart, so it becomes one area of creative force and power within our lives. Focusing now specifically, though, on the thymus and the crystal at the core of the thymus. It's being cleansed and cleared. And any issues specifically with yourself and group consciousness. Can be let go of now. You and groups. You and friends. You and your relationship and relationships. You and family. Let go of any blocks you may experience in that part of your life. As the teams clear the back of this chakra, the front of this chakra, and the crystal masters repair any damages to the crystal at the core of your thymus. Four female masters, Nada, Mary, Kuan Yin, and Isis, come forth now and stand around each and every one of you specifically. Hold the four directions, back, front, left, right, of your thymus, and infuse you now with these warm, loving energies of group consciousness. Surrender to receiving them now, and understand that up and down are the directions they would like you to move this energy through your pillar. This is why they're taking care of the 4 directions infusing your thymus chakra. Receive this now, and then breathe this energy up your pillar and down, all the way from the heart of Mother Earth up through Source. Breathing these energies in, receiving them, and then moving them in and out through your pillar. And teams are specifically focusing now on opening that connection between your thymus and your heart chakra a bit wider now. Strengthening that connection and having your energy more naturally flow from your heart and your higher heart, working as a team. As it's a direction that all of humanity is moving towards. And you're moving at the forefront there. And feel the warmth of these energies coming in through the thymus. And feel the power yet gentle nature of this energy as it opens your thymus very gently, but surely a little bit more. Teams focus now on your heart chakra. First of all, purify and cleanse the 3 components of the threefold flame in your heart, the blue light and the pink love and the golden empowerment energies. They start cleansing, literally cleansing these energies from your threefold flame, which is the driver of the creations in your life, of your heart energy that you share with others and bring into the manifestations in your life. Crystal Master starting to work now with the crystal at the core of your heart. Just clearing energies and any cords that may be there at the back of your heart chakra or at the front. Archangel Michael steps forth and checks in with you personally if you have given permission to clear these cords, and if you have, he does clear them for you. And these cords may be connected into certain individuals in your life, and you may or may not have been aware of them. Energies are being cleared from the back of your heart. and from the front of your heart. And Babaji and Sananda and Nada and Isis are infusing your heart now with divine union frequencies. Soak these up now and just receive them now, and then breathe them up and down your pillar as the crystal masters complete the clearing and operation of the crystal at the core of your heart chakra. Beautiful. Gently moving now to your solar plexus chakra. The team starts clearing the crystal at the core of your solar plexus chakra, and also any energies you no longer need within your solar plexus. So the crystal is being repaired and cleansed, and also the energy of the solar plexus, your control in life, things that you hold on to a little bit too tightly, where you need to surrender a little bit. So that is saying to surrender up a little bit now, some areas where you may have been holding tightly to control. He says you may be surprised that when you surrender just a little bit, how much more effect that will have, whereas you feeling you need to be personally in control of those areas of your life. Just literally give up a little bit of the control in your life. And each and every one of you will have different areas where you are holding the reins just a little bit too tightly. And you know this. He says, surrender that up just a little, he said, and you'll see great results, good changes. Beautiful, focusing now on the Hara chakra, the power center of your field. Any stagnant energies in the core of your Hara chakra are being dealt with now, and also the crystal is being tended to. Old layers of power struggles and issues around asserting your personal power in your life can be given over now as the crystal is cleansed and repaired and purified as well of any power struggles you no longer need. Surrender up power struggles, he says, ones that don't serve you any longer. And he says what the teams don't mean, what we don't mean, is surrender up any empowerment you have in the situation. But lower level power struggles that you are trying to control, surrender those up now and let go of them. And let that energy flow through your pillar down to the heart of Mother Earth, he says. Let it flow out of you as the teams cleanse that for you. Old power struggles you no longer need. Often connected in with your control from your solar plexus, he says, let them go now. Let them move out now. Surrender them up now. Moving to the sacral chakra now, your sexual, sensual, creative center. Cleansing any old energies now, both receptive and transmissional. Cleansing, crystal at the core of this chakra. Tune into that one now for yourself, whether you see it, feel it, know it, or just have an imagination or a different sense around it now. Tune into that crystal now, and he says, get a sense of the clarity that it has. And then watch as the crystal masters work with it, how it gains in clarity, how it becomes brighter, more glowing, more defined in its energy. And feel how some energies that you may have received in regards to sexuality, sensuality, or creativity that have created blocks in your chakra that you may have received from others. Surrender them up now so they can be cleared by the teams. And also ones you have perhaps transmitted upon others. Let them be cleared for you now. Any cords be cut. If you give permission for that, Archangel Michael will take care of that for you. Beautiful, and just take a couple of good breaths through your pillary stating and relax, relax, and let go of any residual energies from the chakras that the teams have worked with. Just let it all go. Choose to step in to that next reality for you, the next frequency parallel reality that you can achieve by simply letting go and surrendering. He says it's like when you open your eyes and life just seems a little bit different and you can't put your finger on it. And he says that is the level of having achieved this clearing and surrendering into it. So the more you surrender up, he says, the more parallel realities you'll be able to dial up and increase in frequency, the reality that you live. Going to the base chakra now, the chakra that connects you deeply to the heart of Mother Earth. Money, where you live, your work, your activities, your projects. How you make your stamp on the world. Clearing the crystal at the core of this chakra now. Cutting any cords that may be there if you give permission for Archangel Michael to do so. Letting go of a lot of gunk and junk, says Sanat Kumara, from your daily existence, he says. Let go of this gunk and junk from your daily existence. Issues at work, not happy at work, not happy with life. Dragged down by 3D, dragged down by the mundanity of life, dragged down by the same old of life in any area. being bored with life, not being excited, not believing you can make changes, not being excited about your future, wishing it was all different, feeling stuck, dragged down, put out. He says, let it all go. Let it all go, and the lighter you will become, he says, while still holding a deep, strong core in your connection to Earth. Let it all go, he says. And the more you let this go, the more you can dial up through 4D up to 5D. And this is what Mother Gaia has been inviting you to do, and all the new energies are inviting you to do. The more you resist, the harder it becomes. Let go of any areas where you know you've still been lagging a little, kidding yourself a little, not looking yourself in the eye, not daring to look at yourself in the mirror. Let it go now, he says. Doesn't have to be hard, it's as simple as let it go. Feel the energy in those words, he says, in letting it go. Just surrender it up now. And the teams are here, your personal teams, to take that away for you and transform it back into universal love energy. Beautiful, he says. Now down to the link chakra between your knees. Cutting some cords there for those of you that give permission, clearing this crystal at the core and releasing any old energies now within the link chakra. Nice polish up of the crystal, purification. Often the teams are using, crystal masters are using sonic technologies to clear out any impurities. Just releasing old layers now. Any energy stuck at the front or the back of the link. Just letting them go now. Beautiful. Bring your focus now to the Earth Star Chakra, 15 centimeters beneath your feet. Your bridge, so to speak, to the heart of Mother Earth, Earth Core Chakra. The last chakra the teams will be working on before we continue on our journey for the day. And surrender any energies there in deep connection to your existence on Earth. Not so much the mundaneness and the daily life of Earth, but deep-rooted, you on your mission here on Earth, energies that you felt stuck with, that you feel blocked with. And these crystals at the core of this chakra are being cleansed as well, letting go of any energies there in regards to your mission here on Earth and the feeling that you have. What is your purpose here on Earth? What do you come to bring? What's your role and what lies ahead for you? Any worries you have, just let them go now, he says. Offer them up. Beautiful, just doing some last repairs to some of the crystals. Okay, breathe up and down your pillar a few times now as this deep cleansing by the crystal masters and the teams has taken place. Now very, very gently come back into your here and now with all of your energies. Breathe up and down your pillar a few times and slowly, gently come back into your bodies and into the room. And then when you're ready, very gently open your eyes.